Hi, guys. Okay, last page is 7.3. I think this one won't take that long. I definitely want you to try 27 to figure out the missing number for the equation. Um, but then, my Windy Cities, why don't you go ahead and try 26 also? I'm going to read it to you and give you a little tip to get you started. It says pose a problem. That means like kind of create a problem for somebody else to do. Maddie went to a veterinary clinic. She saw the vet preparing some carrots for the guinea pigs. Write a division problem that can be solved using the picture of carrots. Draw circles to group the carrots for your problem. So when they say write a division problem, they mean like a word problem. Okay. So a lot of times, remember when we have division word problems, you know that they give you some clues, the numbers for those clues, and then they ask you a question at the end to find a missing part. And in division, you always have to know the total. So make sure in your two clues that you give them at the beginning, one of them is the total of the carrots. Okay. And then usually when we do the question for any type of math word problem, you usually start with how many, especially if you're doing like a division problem. So the question at the end would probably ask them how many. Okay, now you're gonna need to think of how you're gonna use words to create like a story problem with carrots and guinea pigs and feeding the carrots to the guinea pigs and how you're going to describe that so it sounds to us like there's groups of carrots, okay, and equal groups of carrots. All right, so see if you can try that. Don't forget, once you write your word problem, then you're going to show the equation to solve your problem and circle the carrots for yourself. Okay? Okay, so go ahead and pause the video now. Try 26 and 27, and then start it again to see how you do. Okay, so for me, one way, maybe I'll go ahead and just kind of circle the groups for myself first. It doesn't tell me how I have to circle them. Besides, it needs to be division, so the groups have to be equal. So maybe I'll circle them like this. And then I can think of how I might write my clues about this. So at the veterinary clinic, I know I need to tell the total. So this might take me a while to write, so I might have to just say this out loud. There were 10 carrots in the bag from the market to feed the guinea pigs. I'll just put, and then a C. Okay. Then maybe I could say there were 5 guinea pigs to feed. They wanted to feed them all fairly. G, P for guinea pigs. There were 5 guinea pigs to feed who all needed to be fed fairly. How many carrots did each guinea pig get? I haven't told them the in each clue yet. So that's the part that they need to find for me. How many carrots did each guinea pig get? And I'm going to end with a question mark. Now I have to solve that problem with a division equation. And I already showed it in my picture up here. So 10 was the total divided by 5 guinea pigs. Remember, 5 was the clue I gave them, so that has to go in my original equation. They're finding how many should each one get, which was 2 for each one. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Okay, so if you have something like that, it does not have to be that same equation. It could have been 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Okay, just make sure your clues tell them the total somewhere up here, the 10. Okay, and then tell them maybe either how many in each or how many groups, and then ask them to find the other clue that's missing. All right, let's try number 27 now. says circle the unknown factor and quotient. 5 times what equals 35? So let's count by 5 to get up to 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 7 times. Oopsie. So now we know 35 divided by 5 must be, that missing number is 7. Remember, this is a fact family, so I'm going to use the same 3 numbers, a 5, a 7, and a 35, a 5, a 7, and a 35. Okay, guys, that's all for lesson 7.3. Good job following me and watching the videos to help yourself check in to see if you're getting the lessons well. These first lessons hopefully were a good warm-up and review for you and you're feeling successful with them. Don't forget that you also need to be reading books. So you should be reading either the chapter book I gave you and some questions to practice your understanding and thinking about a story, or you could do Raz Kids, okay? Epic Books is for fun. I'm glad some of you are interested in it. And make sure that you continue to have some fun, get along with your siblings and your parents, and stay safe. I miss you all. Okay, bye.